from Wayne County Stadium. Today's game is hosted by the Firebirds. They're facing off against the Peas. I'm Dan Stevens, and joining me, as always, is Peter O'Keefe. Okay, let's do a rundown of the all-pro talent in today's game.
Troy Aikman and Emmett Smith make all the difference for the Peas. These are two guys that bring greatness to a team. They make a good team great. And the rest of the all-pros in this list are no slouches either. They'll have their hands full with a top-notch opponent. Billy Joe Dupree and Joe Delamalure lead the charge for the Firebirds. These two guys represent the best in football. And the rest of the team ain't too shabby either, for that matter. This is why we watch football, to see players like this work their magic.
Thank you for that, Peter. Now let's go down to the coin toss.
Hey, Troy, good game.
Gentlemen, please make your call.
Heads.
It is tails.
We'll receive.
The Firebirds have won the toss and select to receive.
Griffin kicks off, and the game is underway. Portis fields the opening kickoff at the 29. Dragged down at the 36.
Elton Portis got just a little past no place with that run back. He's lucky the kick was no prize because they get pretty decent field position out of that.
The Firebirds will begin the drive at their 36-yard line. The 31.
He loses 5 on the play.
Troy Elmer moved this offense back a few with a great sack in the backfield. You know, that was a great call.
The defensive design worked flawlessly, and the refs will spot the ball well behind the original line of scrimmage.
What a way to derail a series from the onset.
Second and long ahead.
The Firebirds, 31-yard.
Down. Sit.
Throws a bullet, and it's caught at the 47, and he's stopped right there.
Whoa, yeah, baby. There you go. There you go.
First down, one man back. Warren has his number called on first down and shoots forward for 9 yards.
Second and inches.
Picks up about 2, and that brings up first down.
First and 10 from the Peas, 42 yards.
You are today. Single back. Single back.
They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete.
R.W. Givens gained some separation off the line, but couldn't make the catch a few yards downfield. Incomplete.
Potential for a quick first down, but no, they cannot hook up the pass.
You can take a shot in that situation, and it's really not going to hurt you. That's a good call.
That'll bring up second down. Second down, 3 wideouts in the game.
42 yards.
Down. Sit. They're going air. They're going air. I see hut. 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 Hut.
Warren gets the ball on second down and almost gets back to the line of scrimmage, but not quite before he's taken down.
Michael Carr targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his second tackle so far.
Watch your side! Watch your side!
The Peas, 43
I
yards.
hope you want extra pass today.
Makes the nice catch, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Touchdown, Firebirds.
Lynn Dickey has great accuracy on this throw,
Yeah, he put the ball right where his guy could get it.
and the defender couldn't. Nice toss.
3rd and long, and they get the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what football is all about, making the big plays when you need to, and you can't coach that.
Down! 6.
Dickey airs this one to the left sideline, and it's intercepted. One man to beat, no one in front of him. Brought down at the 27.
Big pick, baby! Big pick!
The Bucky Bear bags the ball after his teammate tips it his way. That's great coordinated D. Nice pick. I'm not saying they practiced that in preseason, but I did see some volleyball nets around training camp.
Boy, that was... The Peas are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at their own 27-yard line. Ismail pitches it over the middle, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Pick up a 21 on the play. First down, Peas.
Raheem Ismail has a guy shadowing him, but still manages to make the catch. He beats his man cold. It's all about stake.
First and 10 from the Peas, 38-yard.
Down! 6.
Smith will get the carry on first down and gains about 3 yards.
With the play. The pickup of 3 on the play. Turner credited with the tackle. Second and 7. Ball at the 39-yard line.
Ismail pulls it in right side, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Pick up a 19 on the play. First down, Peas.
Troy Aikman throws right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chain.
Great execution.
First down, 10 yards to go.
Down! 6.
Aiken throws a beauty to the right side, and it's not reeled in. Incomplete. That will end the first quarter, and it's still a scoreless game.
The Peas, 0. The Firebirds, 0. Second and 10. The Peas, 30-yard.
Wales, Jackson, way back at the 36.
Oh, you better get rid of that thing quicker next time.
There ain't no chance they're gonna get this. Too many yards.
Denied, denied, denied.
Third and 15. Ball at the 36-yard line.
Aiken throws this one over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete. Fourth.
Scotty Elbrick gets a hand on this one. Right there. That's how you play D.
Fourth down, and they're going for it. Boyd makes the sack at the 41.
Tack, tack. Don't answer, baby. Damn!
The Firebirds Sent three men, sort of like the three amigos, in to take out the quarterback, and it works like a charm.
I doubt the quarterback, who can probably still taste dirt in his mouth, considers those guys his amigo.
Oh, hey, that's football. After the game, they'll probably go out to dinner together, have a few laughs, sack him again in the parking lot. You know, good, clean fun.
They really pressed their luck by going for it on 4th and long, and then their luck ran out.
Yeah, it would have been pretty cool if they had made it so.
But they'll give up the ball on down. The Firebirds had their last drive stalled at the tail end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their 41-yard line. Touchdown!
Chris Warren sticks close to his blockers here, and it pays off.
Peter, that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have him. So far, he's got 69 yards and 1 touchdown.
Now the point after, and it's good. Rouge kicks it off. Meggett catches it back at the 9. Tackled at the 28.
Dave Meggett tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
We're right. We're...
1st and 10 from the P.
Smith carries it off the toss and takes it upfield. Runs out of bounds at the 37.
Emmett Smith made a nice run and got outside, but went out of bounds before the markers. Gotta watch that sideline.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a 2nd and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Smith picks up 6 on the play, and that will bring up 1st down.
Emmett Smith played it smart back there by following his blockers, and that allowed him to make some good yards.
Nice 2nd down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid 3rd down altogether, just like that.
Walker makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion.
Franklin Walker knocked that pass down, and he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
2nd down coming up. Well past the markers for a 1st.
15 on the play.
Jay Novacek has a guy shadowing him, but still manages to make the catch. He beats his man cold. It's all about
This is the big one.
1st and 10 from the Firebirds. 42.
Boy, wheels into football and is well past the markers for a 1st down.
Douglas Lloyd was wide open on that play. Makes you wonder if the defensive coordinator wants to keep his job or not.
1st down with the tight end right.
24 yards.
Sings it to the right side, and the reception is made past the markers for a 1st down.
Troy Aikman makes a terrific completion in double coverage here.
Is this a great drive or what?
11-yard line.
Let's go, D-back! Let's go!
Ismail makes the catch. Touchdown!
Last pass was complete to Ismail.
Late hit, number 28, defense.
half the distance to the goal.
Thomas Wilson hit the guy well after the whistle blew on that last play, Dan. That's unnecessary roughness, and his coach better come down hard on him.
Griffin is back for the point after. Constantly on the hold.
Now the extra point, and it's good. Griffin doesn't get a hold of it very well. Carter takes it at the 24. Dragged down at the 39.
Anthony Carter's got just a little past no place with that run back. He's lucky the kick was no prize because they get pretty decent field position out of that.
The Firebirds got into the end zone last time they had it, and they're looking to do it again. They'll start at their 39-yard line. Dickey fires this one over the middle, and it's tipped incomplete.
Mike Little came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
The defense stood up to that play and shuts down what would be a minimal gain anyway. It'll be second down.
Man, we need more out of you. Where you been today?
Don't worry, man. I'm going to get it turned around.
2nd and 10. Ball at the 39-yard line.
Down. Sit. What's the counter? Wait, triple.
Third and 10 from the Firebirds. 39 yards.
I hope you all extra pass today.
Dickey throws a heater right sideline, and it's caught at the 47, and he's stopped right there. Banker with the tackle. Fourth down coming up. Aggie lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
After the punt. Meggett is deep to receive.
Let's block the play, y'all. Let's go, let's go. Let's go.
Aguiar gets the ball and punts it away. Meggett makes a fair catch at the 17.
Ball is spotted at the 18-yard line.
The Peas take the field with the clock at 29.
18-yard.
Baton throws this one over the middle, and it's caught at the 33. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run.
17 on the play. First down, Peas.
Did you see that? Beautiful, just beautiful.
So that'll bring the first half of football to a close as the clubs head to the locker room all tied.
Okay, Dan, let's get this halftime show started. What do you have for us?
The Firebirds to kick off. Meggett back to receive.
Shorridge boots the second half kickoff away. Meggett fields the second half kickoff at the 10. Stopped at the 28.
Dave Meggett got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put Munch on the run back.
Ball is spotted at the 28-yard line.
Ready for this? Gun. Quad left, 50 red flood. Break.
First and 10. From the Peas.
Baton throws a big rainbow here, and it's caught at the 15, and he's stopped right there.
They pick up a 25 on the play. First down, Peas.
Raheem Ismail has 3 guys on this play looking for the interception, but they don't get it. He says, I'll take that, thank you very much. Oh, that's a wonderful catch.
First and 10.
Down. 6.
Bubba grabs the bullet and is well past the markers for a first down.
Troy Aikman is a pro. He knows exactly what his receivers are going to do, and pow, he hits them.
Nice pass, Peter, and he's really lighting up the stat sheet.
Oh, you got it. So far, he's got 157 yards and 1 touchdown.
First down from the shotgun. Aikman rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
Pick up a 20 yards on the
Troy Aikman could not have thrown this ball without the big boys up front handling their business. Oh, I mean, the O-line is really pulling its weight here, Dan. How much time does this guy have? You know, Dan, when those kinds of mid-range throws are working, they can become addictive for an offense.
Now that he's found a sweet spot, he's going to just keep firing to the same zone until the defense stops him.
from the Firebirds. 9 yards.
Down. 6.
Smith will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up second down.
Emmett Smith used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Aikman flanks it out left side, and it's caught for a touchdown.
Pass was complete to Novacek.
Jay Novacek gets there to reel in the catch despite being double covered. What do you have to do to intimidate this guy? Well, he never takes his eye off the ball, Dan, even as he's bracing for the hit.
This is a take-no-prisoners kind of guy when he is in the red zone.
Oh, after piling up some good yardage on the day, he makes a big play here for a score.
Now the point after, and it's good.
The point is good.
Don't get down, guys. This is nothing. Nothing.
When we get the lead, let's get back out there and crack some heads.
The Peas are set for the kickoff. Roll back to the return.
Griffin kicks it off. Warren fields the kickoff at the 12. Breaks it at the 32.
Chris Warren made a mediocre kick a little more mediocre with a decent run back there.
The Firebirds stalled early last drive. We'll have to see what happens here. We'll start at their 32-yard line. Carter makes the catch on the right sideline, and that's good for a gain of 5.
Anthony Carter had a defender closing in, but was still able to haul that one in. Great execution.
They move the ball, and it will be second down. Second down, one man back.
From the Firebirds. 37 yards.
Down. 6.
Dickey throws a heater, and it's complete at the 44, and he's stopped right there. That will bring up first down.
Lynn Dickey has obviously got the arm to get the job done in tight spaces.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chains.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that.
First and 10. Ball at the 24 yards. 2nd and 5. Ball at the 49-yard line.
Down! Sit!
Warren will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up 3rd down.
Chris Warren powered forward with the football thanks to some initial blocking. Problem was they couldn't keep that push going for very long.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be 3rd down.
3rd and 4. Ball at the 50-yard line.
Down!
Let's go, D! That's what we stand for!
Sit! Single back! Single back!
No good. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
50.
R.W. Givens. Okay, watch this here. He's in position, but couldn't quite haul in the short-range pass. Didn't work out that time.
Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose with that guy. 2nd drop pass.
Well, Dan, his inconsistency makes the coach very nervous, I can tell you that.
Here I come, Butter. I'm coming.
Aguiar gets the ball and punts it away. Maggott makes a fair catch
No
at
return
the
on
12.
Ball is spotted at the 13-yard line.
This is what we're gonna do. Gun. Quad left, 50 red flood. Ready, break.
The Peas will start a drive with the lead for the first time this game. Will begin at their own 13-yard line. Fastball over the middle, and he's got the 1st down and a whole lot more.
25 on the play. 1st down, Peas.
Troy Aikman has a lot of time to sit and think about his pass here. There it goes.
And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. The Peas are out in front, 14-7.
You ain't forgetting anybody today, are you?
Hey, man.
Singleton goes in unblocked and nails him to the ground.
Let's go, boys. I want to see some blocking out of you.
Gets past the markers for a 1st down.
Troy Aikman makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow. Now that...
1st and 10 from the Firebirds. 38-1.
Sit!
Aiton lets it go down the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Marvius Singleton didn't get all the way positioned for the interception, but still managed to graze the ball with his fingertips.
That was the 4th time that swatted the ball out of the air, and the offense is looking frustrated.
The D is showing excellent fundamentals right here.
2nd down and 4 wideouts in the game. Lloyd snags the dart right sideline, and
Douglas Lloyd has some company on this play, but he still makes the catch. That's good concentration and focus.
1st and 10. Ball at the 30-yard line.
Down! Sit!
Aiton unforced this to the left sideline, and it's off his fingertips, incomplete.
Frank Hubbard tried for the catch, but it glanced off his fingers. You know, it was pretty close, but unless you secrete glue through your pores, you're going to need a better grip on that pass.
Although that was incomplete, we've rarely mentioned that word with this offense, and that has held true all the way up here to the 4th quarter.
And the team has had a very long day today.
Players gets the sack way back at the 35. This pass, and it's tipped. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Solomon Wilcox came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Yet another big play by this defense. That was their 5th batted ball today.
Yeah, you can see them start to anticipate the path of the throw the minute the quarterback lines up.
Can't hold on to it. He was hammered, and that will force a turnover on down.
Frank Hubbard does everything he can here to find an opening for the quarterback to throw into, but no dice. That looked like it could have been completed.
They could have punted it away and chose to go for it on 4th down. Now, will that cost them?
Well, with the score this close, it's hard to say, but you never want to hand the other guy an edge.
The Firebirds have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive that starts at their 36-yard line. Dickey rifles it out left side, and it's caught at the 46. First down, 3 wideouts in the game. Killian makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Rich Killian turned his hips to get into position and tipped that ball away. Solid coverage.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10 from the Firebirds, 49 yards.
Down. Sit. Watch the pass.
Dickey throws a bullet to the flat, and he connects for a pickup of 4 on the play.
Chris Warren is wide open on that play. Makes you wonder if the defensive coordinator wants to keep his job or not.
Well, look who's decided to show up. He gets his first catch of the day finally here in the 4th quarter.
And welcome to the football game, guy. Better late than never.
Carter makes the nice catch and tries to get free. Hung it down at the 33. It will be 1st down.
Anthony Carter is all alone out there, and he takes full advantage. Where's the coverage? Well, that's good concentration, because sometimes the most open looks are the easiest to drop.
Well, you know, this is just not working. He made a good play on the ball, but for what?
This team is always throwing short. Problem is, they're not picking up any significant yardage after the catch.
Exactly. 1st down, 10 yards to go. First down, the clock is stopped at 2 minutes. Warren picks up about 2, and the clock will continue to run. Carter catches it in the flat, and the clock continues to wind down. Dickey fires this one over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Come on, D! Desire, baby! Desire!
Fourth down, and they're going for it. Little got a hand on it to tip it away. They force a turnover on downs.
Mike Little gets a hand on this one.
Smith takes it off the toss and hit the Firebirds. Take their first time off. 2nd down, 2 tight ends in the game. Smith gets the call again and heads left. The Firebirds will take a timeout. That's their second. First down, the clock is stopped at 1:21. Smith carries it for the 3rd time in the Firebirds take a timeout. That's their final one.
This is the big one, right?
Stop the clock.
Emmitt Smith makes a questionable move on this play, Dan, stopping the clock when he should have been running the clock out. What was he thinking? Well, he would have...
Smith gets the handoff and heads upfield. Tackle, and the clock will continue to run.
They get the first, and that will do it, Dan. They can now just run out the clock.
First down, just a single receiver on the field.
No sign of hurry from the offense. They're going to take it slow here, Dan. They're concerned with one thing right now, and that's the clock.
Smith picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up 2nd down. 2nd down, and the clock is now at 38. Hauls him down in the backfield, and the clock continues to run.
Well, that loss will bring up 3rd down, but they can't be too worried about it. They're still eating up the clock.
And that is going to do it for this one. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Drama, the bomber, the common denominator out on the frenzy. Miss me, I make of them, I make cut them, and they stomach as they plummet. I may come and I say something to convince me. Itty bitty lyric poppin', gotta get the teeth tempt me. Always going